Heyo, how's it going, everybody? Hopefully anyone out there who's watching this right now or at some point in the future is having themselves a fantastic day today. Welcome, my name is Relikai. I'm going to be playing a video game on the internet, and tonight that video game is going to be Master Detective Archives Raincoat. I finally got the full entire title down, packed, just in time for the third stream. Forgive me, this is definitely one of those days where I am feeling tired, because back at the old grind with going into the office, and it's tiring. I hate it. Everybody at my workplace hates it, but we do it because the idiots that run the company said we should. Why? Most likely because they're paying a lot of money for office space, which, I wish someone would let them know that they don't have to invest in office space, but, then they wouldn't feel like a proper big boy, company. So obviously you need to make sure that you've got the office space so that everyone knows how big your business schlong is. Anywho, so yeah, we're continuing on with Raincoat. I'm having fun with the game. I'm having a good time, getting reacquainted with all of the classic Spike Chunsoftness that the game is offering me up. Lots of wacky characters, lots of expanding conversations and intellectual concepts out into gameplay mechanics. It's a fun time. It's a Spike Chunsoft game for real and for true. So yeah, it's I'm having a good time with it so far, and hopefully we'll be able to see a little bit more about what's going on. We just entered into the danger zone and are, we're basically in the world of mysteries. Mystery made manifest, and we have to solve the mysteries by actually physically exploring them. It's literally like, Somnium Files making dreams into physical locations, and we have to, solve the mystery of what's up with this person mentally by checking out their dreams. So it's basically the same concept, just with mysteries instead of dreams. So yeah, I'm having a good time with it so far. I think that's about it. Not a whole lot of preamble to really go off of tonight. So I think we can just go ahead and get the game started. Once again, for anyone who might be watching this later on, I am also streaming on Twitch now, again, simulcasting, and I compared my Genshin stream from Sunday, and just to confirm, like, God, how bad does it really look between the Twitch stream and the YouTube stream? And it's quite noticeable, at least to me. I posted up on Blue Sky literally basically the same screenshot from the Twitch stream and the YouTube stream, and I made sure to set the YouTube stream to 1080p, because you can stream at 1440p and 4K on YouTube, which you can't do on Twitch unless you're like one of Twitch's favorite children. But yeah, the difference between the two, because I can use my GPU's AV1 encoder on YouTube, Twitch doesn't allow me to, because reasons. And so I have to use my GPU's H.264 encoder, which admittedly for most GPUs should be fine. AMD's H.264 encoder has just been shit for a really long time, up until the 90 series of GPUs. But I mean, regardless, I have an AV1 encoder on there, Twitch should allow me to use it. It just doesn't. Again, for no reason. Other than the fact that, you know, they have a sweetheart deal struck with Nvidia. So I am pretty confident that Nvidia made it so that Twitch is not allowed to give, you know, parity treatment to themselves, to AMD. Despite the fact that I think Intel is allowed to use its AV1 encoder. I'm assuming it's just because Nvidia doesn't view Intel as much of a threat as they do AMD, and even then, like, AMD is not a huge threat to Nvidia, even though they have been gaining market share. They just like want to make sure that they are the dominant, the big dog on the block. So yeah, I can use my GPU's better encoder on YouTube, and the difference between the screenshot clarity is, like, to me, it's night and day. For someone else, maybe it doesn't look that different, but I swear to God, like, you can literally tap on your arrow keys and quickly hop back and forth between the two. You'll see a difference. So, if anybody on Twitch wants to see a better quality stream, head on over to YouTube. For anyone that wants, admittedly, a better chat experience, go over to Twitch. That's the unfortunate trade-off between the two. It's like, we can't have best of both worlds. We have to sacrifice something in order to have the other, you know? Humankind cannot gain anything without first giving something in return. You know? Laws of equivalent exchange and whatnot. Stupid. Bullshit. Hate it. 1 star. Would not recommend. Anyway, let's go ahead and get the game going, shall we? I guess I should go ahead and kill the BGM first, because the game does like to take control of my mouse straight away. So let's just go ahead, get all that out of the way first. Okay. All right, here we go. Also, something else that I didn't really realize while playing this game is that, yeah, this is another Unreal Engine game. I don't know if it's Unreal Engine 5. I think this game came out maybe about a year or two ago, so it could be on Unreal Engine 5. And I mean, you know, our character is off on the left third of the screen, so, you know, it smells like Unreal Engine 5. But yeah, once again, like, Unreal Engine doesn't have to mean hyper realistic, you know, photorealistic, true to life graphics. If you actually gave a shit, you can make some really interesting looking games in Unreal Engine. Both this one and Sword of the Sea are done on Unreal Engine. So yeah, anyone who just makes their games in Unreal Engine and makes them just look, you know, like a Last of Us clone, that's a skill issue. Like, just get better at, you know, being more artistically inspiring. All right, let's go ahead and continue on. Mouse and keyboard still seems to work okay for me so far. Haven't felt the need to switch over to a controller.
This place. Whoa, the path is forked in two. Which way should I go?
Oh, that's nice. So I saved right after we had this conversation, or we saw this cutscene last time. So I guess it, like, the game will make it so that you start more from a earlier starting point, so that you can have a little bit more context coming into a scene rather than just showing up exactly where you saved, which would kind of be annoying depending on the type of game that it is. I would say for a game like this, which is obviously very story driven, that could help out a little bit, at least giving you a little bit more context and giving you more time to get your bearings if you have been away from the game for a little while, which I'm not gonna lie, oftentimes if I'm not streaming a game, I do tend to fall off from playing it for months at a time. It's just an unfortunate side effect of, you know, being a regular ass, employed ass, adult ass person that has other things to do besides no life their video games all day long. Now, I mean, granted, my roommate does that all the time, so I would say he's the exception to the rule, but I mean, usually people that just let their lives split away while they just play dozens of hours of video games at a time, like those are the types of people that end up, you know, you end up seeing YouTube video analyses about. Anyway, so yeah, we came to this split in the fork where we're going to have to start making choices regarding the mystery that we are trying to solve. So we have to actually start, you know, answering yes or no of whether or not we think this particular aspect of the mystery is true or not. So I'm curious to see where this element of the game is going to end up going.
This fork in the path is also a materialized mystery, so you should know which way to go if you solve it. First, let's clarify what mystery this is exactly.
Huh? How do you do that?
Like this.
Oh yeah. Go for it, girly.
Huh?
Oh no, I can't believe we're dead. I guess the game is over.
Blood! Blood!
Quit overreacting, Master. This is a mystery labyrinth. It's fine. Anyway, take a look.
Anyway. Oh no! Anyway.
I'll use the blood of the Truth Seeker as a conduit to expose the mystery blocking the path.
Is that a question?
That's the mystery standing in your way. You just need to pick the right path and head on through.
6 on the train. It must mean the 6 master detectives, including me, right?
No, it means the other 6 on the other train.
If I don't think the culprit is among the 6 on the train, then I should take the right path, which says no. But if I think the culprit is one of the 6 on board, I need to take the left path that says yes. Which is it?
Okay. Real quick. I need to turn the music down even more, because the music is really fucking aggressive in this game. Either that or, you know, I'm gonna turn that down and I'm gonna pull the voices up a little bit. Okay. Let's try that out. See if that makes things a little bit better. Okay. So let's talk to Shinigami, that's her name.
Then...
Was the culprit among the 6 people or not?
Master?
Pick the door you think is right. Time to see if your deductions are up to snuff, Master. Okay, so I am of the opinion that yes, it is one of the 6 people on the train. Again, if I had to finger somebody of who it might be, it was either I'm trying to remember all of the details of the case. This is the thing about playing this particular game on stream and only streaming 2 hours at a time and only streaming it 2 days out of the 4 days that I stream per week, is that certain details are probably going to get lost on me that I would have otherwise had readily accessible if I had been, you know, playing this game, if I had gotten to this point in the same stream. So yeah, all of the other master detectives are dead. I'm the only one that's left. They all were burned to death. I know that one of them is or they were drugged with the coffee. I'm trying to remember. I don't think we saw anyone else drinking the coffee. I mean, it definitely wasn't us. I'm trying to think of who it might have potentially otherwise have been. Zangi? Was that his name? The older guy. Him and Zilch were my two prime suspects. Well, except no. Because Zangi, we appear to have the ability to be able to sense when other master detectives use their superpower, their quirks, or their fortes. That's what they're called in this game. And so if we can believe that, if we can believe in our own innate ability to be able to sense when other master detectives utilize their fortes, then Zangi, what are these fucking names again? The little girl, I can't believe I forgot her name, because I was really amused whenever she would refer to herself and then she would clarify her name whenever she did. But you know which one I'm talking about. The little girl and the super aggro edgy boy. We confirmed that the three of them use their quirks. The only two that did not were Zilch and the medium girl. So, and she's the one that gave us the coffee, which knocked us out. So, I'm inclined to believe that it was probably most likely her. So, yeah, I'm saying yes, it was someone on the train. Oh, do I just push, like...
So, you think the culprit is one of the 6 on the train, right?
That's right. Let's go.
Right here!
Will it explode if I was wrong?
Okay, let's go.
I wonder what does happen if you get it wrong. I'll probably find out at some point while playing the game.
Can I go through now?
Oh, you got it right? Not bad at all, Master.
Ha 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 ha! Smarter than your average bear. Uh-oh. Oh, we're doing this again. I actually like the way these battles play out.
Something happened! Why? Did I make the wrong choice?
It's trying to bury the truth again. Go get him, Master.
Okay, let me see if I can remember how to do this. We're hopping around his words. Reasoning to... Oh my goodness. I love how over the top the game is. Testimonies of 2 detectives.
Your deduction is wrong. Other than the 6 on the train, you must have had an accomplice.
Shit.
Say,
There were only 6 people on the train, yeah? You already knew that, right, Master?
Right.
We used their abilities to confirm the number of passengers. Okay.
Your deduction is wrong. Other than the 6 on the train,
Hold on.
you must...
Okay, I am able to view what it is that the 2 of them actually say. Let's see. Solution kit. Oh, okay. Hold on. Okay. Aphex and Poochie! That was her name. God dang it. Okay. Poochie's fortes proved there were no other passengers beside the 6 people. Okay. Good stuff.
Must have had an accomplice.
Fuck you.
This is the truth!
I feel like I gotta turn down the sound effects.
2 master detectives used their abilities to prove that only 6 people were on the train.
Now, why should he believe you when you say, when you're trying to give the testimony of 2 dead people?
If it was only one person, they could have been lying or an imposter. But 2 of them means there can be no mistake.
Wrong! Your reasoning is completely off!
Is it? Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a heartache.
What
Peacekeeper.
good does that testimony even?
That is true. Peacekeeper death report. The victims all burned to death according to the Peacekeeper's report. According to the log, the train did not stop once. It is extremely unlikely that someone boarded the train while it was in motion. I'm gonna say that this is probably the one we're going with.
You. Your accomplice just wasn't there when those 2 checked.
Uh-huh.
Came aboard after that. So what if the windows don't open? While everyone was knocked out, you secretly stopped the train and let your partner board. And
Whoopsie daisy.
together, you committed the crime. This way, there's no contradiction.
Wait, what?
Right.
The operation log says the train never stopped, but that doesn't go with this statement, does it? Hey, Master, don't you think that solution key goes with a different statement? Yeah, okay. But
What good?
so there was a
do?
different statement.
Your accomplice just wasn't there when those 2 checked. Came aboard after that.
I forget what doing the perfect
So what if
dodges
the
does
windows
again.
don't open? While everyone was knocked out, you secretly stopped the train and let your partner board.
Fuck you.
Slash through this mystery.
I won't lie, I am very amused by this element of the gameplay.
The backup control room's operation log showed that the train never stopped. And the doors won't open unless the train stops. So it's impossible for someone to have gotten on during the trip.
Oh, his ahoge is getting all agitated now.
Damn.
That's right, what else you got, Blabbermouth? Oh, nothing right now? Okay, then. Okay, so the gameplay loop is apparently going to be...
Looks like you're getting the hang of this, Master. You've learned to ruthlessly cut down any who stand in your way.
So you continue on through the dungeon, and then you come to forks in the road where you have to decide whether or not you think a particular statement is true or not, and then you'll fight one of these, what is it? Reasoning death battles or some shit? Yeah, right now, I like this gameplay loop. We'll see if it gets irritating later on, but I mean, for now, I'm enjoying it.
You make it sound like I'm the bad guy here. Hey, I was wondering, if the Mystery Labyrinth is trying to block people from seeking the truth, wouldn't it reject my answers, even if they're right? Or maybe the questions themselves could be lies.
Oh-ho.
No chance. A mystery labyrinth has no self-will. It can't lie or create things not based on the real-world mystery. This place is a direct manifestation of a mystery. You can always progress as long as you keep solving it.
Uh-huh.
In that sense, the labyrinth is fair. It won't cheat you.
I see. That's a relief.
The true objective third party.
By the way, about the culprit being one of the 6 of you, how could the culprit commit the crime when all the other passengers besides you were dead?
Yeah, how could they? Also, hold on. Trying to really hone in on the volume here. Let's lower the sound effects a little bit too as well. Let's see how that goes over. Oh-ho. We're getting interstellar with it now, I see. Now is this another fork?
Another fork in the road.
Yep, alrighty.
This is how we reach the truth. It reflects how problems are really solved, doesn't it?
I mean, a certain type of problem, I suppose.
Well, I don't know if I've ever actually solved a mystery on my own. I don't remember it all.
Remember it all. Remember it all.
Doesn't matter.
Remember it all.
You just need to solve the mystery in front of us.
She's gotta do it every time? Damn. Everyone was dead, so how did the culprit pull it off?
Say,
This time, yours truly is gonna help think it through. You just leave all the heavy lifting to your lovely mystery labyrinth guide. I like her. Not only does she got, you know, like the super upbeat, ganky girl type of energy that I personally am a big fan of, she also very cute. So yeah, if everyone was dead, how did the culprit pull it off? Again, I'm going to... So my initial thought was that all of the members on the train were actually dead to begin with, and like this was somehow some sort of test. I don't remember like the specifics of how I thought that might have worked out, but it made sense to me at the time. Now I'm thinking the medium girl, she brought all of the she brought the spirits of all of the dead master detectives back in order to make it appear like they were alive and that we were meeting them before. I'm pretty sure, like, because we were able to go into each of their rooms, and I think each of their like luggages was taken or something like that. So yeah, so that's my prevailing hypothesis, that she brought the spirits of all of the other master detectives that she had already killed back, and we met their ghosts. Their ghosts.
Yeah.
Really? That'd be a big help. Play dead, commit suicide after the crime? I'm trying to think. I mean, we could say that she played dead, but at the same time, like, the report said that they were all burned to death, which is not actually true, because 2 of them were actually stabbed. Now, how she might have been able to make it so that it appeared like she was dead, I can't. Hold on. Can I look at the solution
you definitely
keys?
want to remember this.
Solution keys, you can review the info of acquired solution keys. Yes, that's what I'm trying to do. Okay. Let's see. Melanie, that's her name. Okay. Melanie's corpse discovered in car 2. The entire body is burnt, but enough of the face remains to recognize her. So, let me see. Zilch's corpse discovered, the entire body is burnt. That's the detail. All the other bodies were completely burned, but Melanie's apparently was not burned enough to where you could still make out her face. Oh shit, never mind. But enough of the face remains to recognize her. Well, well, dang. I guess, wait a second. Okay, hold on. So everyone except for Aphex, that's also the other guy's name. So only Aphex and Zilch's corpses can't be have their faces identified. And so there's something. There also appears to be a stab wound in the chest of the corpse. So Aphex was stabbed, or hold on. Knife and corpse. When Yuma noticed smoke coming from a gap in the door, he looked through the window to find Zilch with a knife in his chest. So wait. It says that cause Zilch was stabbed, but it doesn't say anything about his body having a stab wound. unless this is Apex's corpse, or this is actually Zilch, and Apex's necklace was put onto him to make it look like it was him. Well, if that's the case, then it would make Apex seem like he's the most suspicious. But we confirm that he used his forte, unless, well, because we're trying to figure out who the imposter is, and I have to proceed on the assumption that the imposter isn't a master detective. Because if I start having to believe oh, but the killer might actually be one of the master detectives, then the whole aspect of disproving that the killer doesn't have a forte is completely out the window. We don't even have to think about that then. So, okay, so Zilch's corpse, it doesn't say that we can make out the face. Melanie, we can make out her face. Poochie, we can make out her face. Zangi, we can make out his face. The only ones that we can't are for Aphex and for Zilch. So are Zilch and Aphex now the most suspicious ones? Now, so Zilch seemed like he was stabbed. All right, let's go see what our girl has to say over here.
Come on.
I'm still thinking here. Don't choose yet.
Huh?
I guess I'll think about the opposite door. Okay. All right then.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, all right then. Jeez. You literally needed like 3 seconds?
Master, leave this to me. This has to be the right answer. Follow me!
Hey, wait!
Oh my. Okay. All right, that's definitely doing it for someone out there, that's for sure. So we're operating under the assumption that they played dead.
Dead.
Okay.
Because if they did commit suicide after the crime, they'd be dead right now.
That's usually how it works, yeah.
And that's no fun at all.
I mean, yeah.
That's your reasoning? Wait, what's this chain?
Oh my god.
I told you we share mind and body. The chain is proof of that. Our relationship can never be broken apart.
That's terrible.
Please, you should consider yourself lucky you're being haunted by a cutie like me.
We do. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm so tired. I pulled you up here, so you can walk the rest of the way yourself.
Okay, what was the point of it then?
I didn't ask you to do that.
Okay, so we're on the playing dead train right now.
So you think this path will lead toward the truth, right?
No idea. This is a labyrinth. It's pretty common to encounter dead ends.
Oh wait, this is automated.
Whoa, watch out!
Oh dear.
You see? What did I tell you? Dead end.
Don't sound so proud of yourself. You chose this path, Shinigami.
If it's a dead end, maybe the culprit wasn't just playing dead.
I searched all 5 bodies, and they were, without a doubt, dead.
Oh, so the answer isn't played dead. Let's turn back.
Oh.
You changed your mind already?
Exploring all possibilities is an important part of beating a mystery labyrinth.
So we're allowed to make the wrong decision and then we could just go back? Ain't no shot that it's consequence free if we make the wrong decision. We've got to do some sort of battle or something like that.
I'm so awesome.
Oh. Oh.
By the way,
Okay.
I did say I can guide you through the mystery labyrinth, but I'm not that good at solving mysteries.
You could have said that a little earlier.
If you're not good at solving mysteries, does that mean that you can't guide me through it?
I just want to help. I like when you rely on me, Master.
Oh, she likes being useful. Oh my goodness.
Anyway, what's going on in the real world while we're in the mystery labyrinth?
Time has stopped on the other side. We're sort of set apart from the normal flow of time while we're here. In other words, you're still surrounded by peacekeepers.
Love it.
So if we return without solving the mystery, we'll just be captured.
I mean, even if you returned after solving the mystery, you're still gonna be captured, boy.
As a result, this murder case will remain unsolved and linger in people's memories as a serious crime. Naturally, this mystery labyrinth will also survive. And that creates an even bigger problem.
Which is?
Leaving a case unsolved means that it will go down in history that way. The more bizarre a mystery is, the more it attracts people's interest.
Uh-huh.
And the more people rack their brains about that mystery, the bigger the mystery labyrinth gets.
And what's wrong with that?
Eventually, the mystery labyrinth would gain enough power to start affecting the real world.
Uh-oh. Like turning Ted Cruz into the Zodiac Killer? I mean, we all know he is, but...
It would implant insidious ideas into people's minds, creating more murderers, and in turn, new mystery labyrinths.
Okay. So yes. So I guess that is why Ted Cruz ended up becoming the or no, it's not. It wasn't Ted Cruz. It was his dad. That's how Ted Cruz's dad ended up becoming the Zodiac Killer, because the mystery went unsolved for so long that eventually the insidious conclusion that it must be Ted Cruz Sr. eventually wormed its way into people's minds.
That's why it's best to cut it off as soon as possible.
It sounds way more daunting than I thought.
So we can just come back?
Ah, we're finally back. The other route is commit suicide after the crime. There's no other option, so it has to be the right answer.
Unless they're gonna pull a Danganronpa and have it be where like, oh wait, there's actually a third option that you didn't see because we didn't reveal it to you yet. Okay, I mean, I guess we're gonna do it. What's with the goo? Why the goo? Let's check it out.
Careful.
All right, it's another hallway.
To commit suicide after the crime would mean... After killing the other four, the culprit killed themselves, right? Is that really the right answer?
The mystery labyrinth's routes represent logical deduction. If there's only one route, then it's the only possibility. I
Oh,
think the only option left is the culprit off themselves.
nice.
We just need to find that suicidal pest.
Okay. Let's see. Is there gonna be any more conversations? If not, then I'll try and speed it up here. Or is it gonna? Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh, is this the third mystery option?
This is part of the mystery materializing. You just need to solve it.
Oh, is that all I need to do? Oh,
Come on, Master! Concentrate!
wait, what's happening? What are we doing here?
Come on, concentrate, concentrate!
Concentrate on what? Who was the last person to die during this incident? What the fuck? The culprit?
This way!
Oh god, okay.
If the culprit committed suicide after the crime, then the last person that died should be the culprit.
Uh-huh. Oh, and that's why the shits were
Because
swapped.
They might be able to kill someone else.
car
They off
number
themselves
signs.
already. Nice work. Come on, let's try again.
Who set fire to the dead culprit? The victim, Yuma, the culprit.
Must be it! Of course. The person who started the fires must be the culprit.
Of course.
All 5 burned to death, so the culprit who died last totally burned themselves. Come on, let's try again.
Who was the last person to be burned to death? Zangi, Zilch, Zilch.
The one who burned the other 4, then set themselves on fire. Is Zilch.
Bingo! You did it, Master!
Aha!
But you know, setting aside the idea that the culprit was the last to die, why would it be Detective Four Eyes? Didn't we discover his body first?
According to the Peacekeepers, the victims all burned to death, right?
Yeah, but he was stabbed.
But when we first found Zilch in Car 1, he wasn't burnt yet.
But Aphex was also, he was the only corpse that had a stab wound.
That means he must have burned to death after that. Although, everyone else we found after him had already died from burns.
Alright. So if they all burned to death, then the last one who died could be Detective Four Eyes.
I think the culprit killed everyone in the opposite order of how we found their corpses. Starting from Car 5, he killed them in order one by one, then set himself on fire in Car 1.
So Detective Four Eyes is
But-
without a doubt the culprit. But he committed suicide, huh?
No, this can't be right, because why would the train car numbers be swapped then? Hey, how's it going, Patet? Hope you're doing all right tonight. Appreciate you stopping in. We're just playing a little bit more Master Detective Raincode. I'm trying to rack my brain over this here mystery that we're trying to solve. It's a very Spike Chunsoft type mystery, and I'm honestly feeling like I might have made a mistake, but the game is continuing on as if I made the right choice. Now, unless the game is that much of a troll where they actually created a bunch of different pronged avenues to go down depending on which suspect you choose, like, that's the only way that this might be happening. But I know Spike Chunsoft games would probably do something like that. It would either have to be Aphex or Zilch. But again, I'm operating off of the assumption that the killer was not a master detective. So, and Zilch, we confirmed that he has a forte. We couldn't confirm that, or Aphex, we confirmed he has a forte. We couldn't confirm that Zilch has one. So, and yeah, if he wanted to be a fraud, how convenient would it be that he would have a forte that would not be able to be shown? Yeah, also, like, the feather. Again, like, the feather stood out to me. So, alright.
The door!
Okay, so...
Whoa!
So we were right.
It worked?
See, I told you it would be fine. I'm such a terrific guide.
Yeah.
Okay, so we did solve it. Okay.
Is that the end of it?
Well, dang. Okay. So I did suspect him, like, way at the beginning, before the mystery even happened. But I would have liked for it to have been, what was her fuck? Miriam or whatever it was. I just feel like that would have been more interesting, that, like, she killed them all already and then brought their ghosts back or something like that.
I guess that's everything. Seems easier than I thought.
No, no, no.
What's wrong, Master?
This doesn't feel right.
I'm wondering if that's really all that happened. Something about this seems off.
Yeah, again, like the fact that the cars number plates were switched.
It does? You think so?
Ah! What's going on?
Conclusion. Zilch killed the other 4, then set fire to
conclusion?
himself.
Is this the truth behind the case?
Yeah, no, like, he had a stab wound, so... Was it Aphex? Because that's the only piece that would, like, fit everything, is that he killed everybody, and then he swapped the car plates in order to make it look like he was the first one that died, but it looked like Zilch was stabbed, but the only corpse that had a stab wound was the one at the very beginning. I think I have to just get it out of my head that the killer was a fraud, wasn't a master detective. So Aphex was a master detective, but he's also the killer. Because yeah, his necklace was also placed onto that corpse that we couldn't identify. So I guess I also just don't want it to be him, because despite him being an edgelord, like I liked him. I kind of liked him, actually, man. Oh well. Yeah, but no, this is not the correct conclusion.
There's only one door. No other options.
Bullshit.
Maybe this really is the end. Kind of a simple conclusion despite 5 people dying.
Nah, this is a spiked Chunsoft game, baby. I know that it ain't gonna be that easy.
Well, I hope this was a helpful tutorial for you, Master.
Wait. Mystery labyrinths contain all the mysteries of the real-world case, including things like misdirection, right?
Oh, Spike Chunsoft loves its misdirection.
Which means this could be an attempt by the culprit to mislead us.
So, you don't think this is the truth? What makes you say that?
I'm not sure, but I have a feeling the case isn't closed yet.
If so, then this door could be a fake.
How can we tell?
If you think it's fake, why not try breaking it? It'll be bad news if you're wrong, though.
Are we gonna be trapped inside of the mystery forever?
And I won't tell you exactly what will happen. I don't want to affect your judgment.
You've already affected my judgment. I guess the only way to find out is to destroy it. How do I do that?
Oh, open the conclusion door, demolish the conclusion door. Conclusion, Zilch killed the other 4, then set fire to himself. Yep, we are going to demolish that sucker. Hold up. I like how his eyes sort of have a delay before they'll look over at where you have the cursor. All right, demolish it.
So it was fake! It was the culprit trying to throw us off the trail!
Get out of here, sucker.
You should've just quit while you were ahead.
It's rare for a fake exit to appear. This mystery labyrinth is way tougher than I thought. Master, don't let your guard down.
Make sure you drop your money before you drop dead. I promise I'll show mercy to your wallet.
Oh, unlike the VTubers that I watch. Okay. Yeah, so was it really Aphex? He just seemed like the most obvious choice,
Master
too.
can even make snap judgments.
Already on noise. Mystery phantoms sometimes throw out noise. These will obstruct your vision and get in the way, so use Master's solution blade to cut them down. Okay, yeah, it's again, it's like Danganronpa. So slash noise with right click.
Are you gonna remember?
The more noise
this?
destroyed, the bigger the bonus you'll get later. So when it pops up in front of you, be aggressive and attack.
Sure hope you got all that down.
The bonus for destroying noise is based on the max amount you destroy in one cycle. Basically, there's a cap to how much you can get. Okay. Knifing corpse, Melamie's corpse.
The culprit must be Zilch. The reason is obvious. Zilch is the only one who could have done the crime. He burned the 4 passed out victims, then set himself on fire, and died from immolation.
This is the truth.
There we go. All right.
No. Now that I think about it, Zilch's suicide by fire doesn't make sense.
Hey, how's it going, Yola? We on Twitch again? Yes and no. I've actually found a way to be able to stream simultaneously on YouTube and Twitch. Twitch because you know, I can actually make money on Twitch, and also I have been watching a couple more Twitch streamers recently, as opposed to for the past few years where I've mostly been watching YouTube streamers. And, you know, I've come back around on Twitch a little bit, so I decided, you know what, might as well give it a try. Unfortunately, the Twitch streams look like garbage compared to the YouTube ones, so I still wanted to have the streams on YouTube as well. Also, I've built up more of an audience over there as well. And it allows me to be able to have the stream VODs for longer than 2 weeks. So that is the long and short of it. You're on both. Very cool. Exactly. You're good at technology. It's not super hard to do. Just gotta set a little time aside to learn how to do it. Download a couple things, and then yeah, you're off to the races. But yeah, we're playing some Master Detective Archives Raincode here. A very over the top anime mystery solving game. Basically, wait, you played Danganronpa, right? Yeah, it's from the same studio that made Danganronpa. Not the same creator, but all Spike Chunsoft games have like the same type of feel to them. So yeah, this is very much falling in the footsteps of games like Danganronpa or Somnium Files. Fair assessment, yes. Still playing it. That sounds about right. You're still on the first one, I'm assuming, right?
Because when I saw Zilch through the window, there was a knife in his chest. If he burned himself, then why would there be a knife stuck there?
You little brat. Fine. I'll answer.
This one seems 3D. It is in 3D. Okay, now which ones we're gonna have? Bloodstains on interior lock, coffee in dining car. Okay, let's see. The infirmary in car 5 was locked from the inside. There was a small... That's... yeah. Again, that's the why the car number plates were switched. Zilch was actually in car 5, or was... Would he have moved... Would Aphex have moved us all the way to the other side of the train? I mean, if it was just for the sake of throwing us off, then yeah. I feel like he would send us to the other side of the train. Still on the first one. That's good stuff. How far in have you gotten? Coffee with a knockout drug mixed into it. Yuma passed out after drinking this. It's potent enough to render anyone unconscious immediately after ingestion. I'm gonna go with this one, because I'm gonna assume Zilch tried to get out, but he was, like, locked inside. Oh, well, we'll see. We'll see. Right.
In the body? Of course I know why. Yeah, it was to knock himself out. He stabbed himself so he would pass out easy. Then set himself on fire. Dying by fire is a painful way to go. He wanted to make it less painful. The culprit has to be Zilch. He committed suicide by self-immolation.
Okay. So he stabbed himself with a knife because there was no other way to knock himself out?
That's true.
Ah, no, he wouldn't have gone through all that just to pass out. Okay, so it is the coffee.
Stuck in the body? Of course I know why.
Of course you do.
Yeah, it was to knock himself out.
Whoopsie daisy.
He stabbed himself so he would pass out easy. Then set himself on fire.
Shit, was it still...
Dying by
Oh,
fire
dang.
is a painful way to go. He wanted to make it less painful. The culprit has to be Zilch. He committed suicide by self-immolation.
Okay.
That's
Okay,
true.
now I gotta...
Was the knife stuck in the body? Of course I know why. Yeah, it was to knock himself out.
Oh, there it goes. Okay. How many have died in this game so far? 5. And this is only the first,
His plan was to fall unconscious.
the first mystery.
Use the drugged coffee in the dining car.
Hey, good evening. How's it going, Vic? Hope you're doing all right tonight. Appreciate you stopping in. At the part where the nerd died, the otaku guy. Ah, okay. Trying to think of how far in that was. It's been a long time since I played the first Danganronpa, but good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah. So this is still technically the tutorial mystery, and 5 people are dead. Just chilling? Good stuff. Hopefully your day wasn't too tiring like mine was.
That's a much easier way to pass out.
So is it always only ever 2? No, they're gonna break up the formula later on.
I see. So they're trying to mislead you about the cause of death for Detective Four Eyes.
Right. The Peacekeeper said all the detectives burned to death. But Zilch's corpse in the first car is different. To me, it looked more like he was stabbed to death.
But why didn't it say that the... Ah, I got something stuck in my throat. Oh, boy. Okay. Now, the only thing about that is that why doesn't the clues say that his corpse was stabbed? That should be a key element of that piece of evidence. Always tired no matter how I sleep almost every day. Sleep apnea be damned, but I'm alright, I suppose. Oh, I feel that. I feel that. Oh yeah, so also, again, I wonder if I should put my, or if I should get a plugin to be able to show both chats on screen, so that people on YouTube know that I'm not crazy when I'm talking to people on Twitch, and people on Twitch know that I'm not crazy when talking to people on YouTube. But Twitch really doesn't like you showing off that you're streaming to other platforms, which is so stupid. It's so insecure. They're so insecure about it, because like they're like, yeah, you can't let other Twitch chat know that you're chatting to other people. You also can't allow your stream to look better on other platforms, even though we don't allow you to make your stream look better. It's like, bro, shut the fuck up. Get out of my face, man. Like, just get good. Just be better. And I wouldn't have to, you know, go to other platforms. So yeah, we've got Yola on Twitch, Vic on YouTube. So everybody just be aware, I'm not insane. I'm not that insane, at least.
So the Peacekeeper's report was a lie? But they have no reason to do that. If they wanted to set you up as the culprit, they'd be raising questions by fabricating reports.
Yeah, you're right. They all must have died by fire, after all. And for some reason, only Zilch appeared to have been stabbed to death. I get it. So that's what was bothering me. But no matter how hard I think about it, I can't seem to figure out what happened next.
Huh? Why's that?
I don't have enough clues about Zilch in the first car. I should have investigated it more after discovering the body, but I was too preoccupied with calling for help.
So we're stuck right here. I don't see any other routes to break through this mystery. I don't even know what mystery we gotta solve right now.
Sane maxing? I mean, I try. A lot of times I fail, but I still try.
But I do know there can't be a labyrinth without a goal. The truth is always behind a mystery. You wish you had investigated more, right? So, you think you'd have the answer if you'd done that?
Huh? Yeah, maybe.
Oh, fine. My secret weapon is so draining, I try to avoid using it as much as possible.
Oh, word? Sorry, my man, just say your Tulpa are here with you and you're telling them what's going on. They won't suspect a thing. Tulpa. That sounds familiar. I feel like that's a reference to a game or an anime, but I can't place it exactly.
But I just love it when you rely on me, Master.
All right, what's she about to do?
I have a bad feeling about this. What are you trying to do?
This is all for you, Master. Ready, Master?
Oh no.
Wait!
Oh my goodness. What the hell was that? Oh. Okay. Interesting.
Ow.
So she knocked the memory of one of the crime scenes out of my noggin? Interesting. That's pretty cool. Oh no, he's full of despair.
What's going on?
I'm extracting your memory and materializing it inside the mystery labyrinth. This is my super cute special weapon. See, if you investigate here, you might make some new discoveries.
Oh, the shock from all this is making my head spin.
So, okay, again, in true Spike Chunsoft fashion, they're withholding information from you so that they could, you know, whip out their big twist so that you could be like, whoa, oh my god. It's like, I appreciate the entertainment value, but if you want to be a true mystery, like, you need to be giving us, like, I mean, not to say that mysteries can't have, like, twists and turns and, you know, surprise elements pop up, but it feels cheap when, you know, you're the detective in a game and you're trying to solve them. It's like, man, come on. They're like your imaginary beings that came into existence by pure mental force. Yeah, but is it a reference to a game or an anime? Because it sounds familiar, but I can't recall what it might be from.
You don't have any time to waste, Master. This was pumped out of that slow brain of yours, so don't assume it'll stick around for long.
Damn.
You have until the pain in your head clears up. Now hurry and investigate.
Hey, good evening. Hope things are going great. Oh, now he's over on Twitch, I see. Alrighty.
Got it. I'll hurry.
It's like having the voices be in stereo. Oh boy. Okay. Crime scene recreation.
This blanket is mostly burned, but some parts near the knife are unscathed. It doesn't look like there's blood on the blanket at all. But how could that be?
A burnt blanket that was placed over the corpse. There is no blood on it. Well, again, there's only one corpse that actually had a stab wound, and it was all the way in the front. Could the culprit have moved it while we were investigating? There's no way that could happen. Is one of them a dummy? Huh. Oh no, I only heard about it a few months ago. I went, no, gotcha.
Oh, so I can get solution keys here too.
You may have seen it, but forgotten. That just means you didn't think anything of it at the time.
That's why.
But
God damn
it's in
it.
your memory, so you can use it as a clue.
You can do that? You're incredible, Shinigami.
Go on, keep complimenting me.
Oh yeah. Yeah, she's the ganky brat who loves being head patted and told she's a good girl. Oh boy. Cushion.
Huh? This cushion.
Oh wow,
Was it
I hope
always
we're
there?
not a little too late. How's it going, Aurora? I mean, the stream is halfway over, so depending on your perspective, that could be late, or it could not be. I mean, it's literally 50-50. But how's it going? Hope your day's doing all right. We are playing more Rain Code. Having the most bad day. Had to do laundry, forgot to do it on the 3-day weekend, was helping out a friend move all her things in her room. I mean, is doing laundry really enough to make your day like super horrible? I mean, I get that you wanted to do it during the weekend, but I mean, unless you had a whole bunch of other things to be done, I feel like laundry isn't, unless you don't have an in-unit washer and dryer. If you have to go to like a laundromat or something, then yeah, that's annoying.
Also, it looks like it has a hole in the middle of it.
Okay,
It was made by something sharp. What did this?
I wonder. Cushion found next to a bed. It has a hole in it as if it was punctured by something sharp. Oh, was that was everything? In unit is A++ living. That's for certain.
Oh, it's fading. I guess the pain is starting to go away too.
Hey, how's it going, Kimmy? Hope you're doing all right as well. Appreciate you stopping in. We're playing some more Master Detective Rain Code. Stop on in to see all of the wacky shenaniganery unfolding.
Looks like time's up. Well, did you find anything?
Yeah, I think I see the contradiction here. Although I'm not completely sold on it.
Come on, this is where you're supposed to declare, I've solved the mystery. Well, if you think you're on the right track, then I guess we should do this next.
Do what?
It's for when you're stuck in your deductions. Remember what I said earlier? Every labyrinth has a goal. So even when you're stuck, there's always a way out. And we're gonna find it by working together.
Uh-huh.
Working together?
Lay it all out, Master!
Is this where we finally have to put the entire kit and caboodle together? Oh boy. Where are we going? Oh. Are we on Jabberwock Island? Oh, she's in a swimsuit now. Alrighty then. Shinigami puzzle? What is happening?
We're gonna expose the truth together!
Interesting. Okay. Huh. Okay. So it's like Hangman, essentially? Okay. Meant to say I heard the Tulpa thing a few years ago, not months. Oh, dang. Jeez. Says something about Tibetan Buddhism, and I guess it's like a phantom of some sort. Huh. I feel like they might have been... So it's an established part of real-world cultural lore. Yeah, that definitely sounds like it was probably taken and then implemented into a game or anime, but I just can't remember what it might have been. The Shinigami puzzle is one of my secret techniques to uncover the hidden truth. God, she's just a Swiss Army knife for solving mysteries, isn't she?
What?
The truth is hiding somewhere in the letters on the side of the barrel. Uh-huh. Detective Zilch's death was actually a red herring? Okay.
Ready?
Read Read the question, then knock out the letters in the right order. Make a mistake and the time limit will be reduced.
The correct answer is somewhere inside your head, Master.
If you knock the letters out in the right order, I'll be imbued with the power of truth and unleash a special move that'll open up a path. It was adapted into Western lore, I guess? I see.
Master, it's time for the solution key.
By the way, if you feed me the solution keys floating around the barrel, I'll give you whatever hint comes to mind. Grab the key and bring it to my mouth? This is so weird. Like, this is why I love Spike Chunsoft games. Even if I don't end up, like, really liking the experience of playing the game itself, like, the games and the ideas that they put forth are always so weird. Like, for example, Zanki Zero. I wasn't the biggest fan of playing the game because I'm not a big dungeon crawler guy, but the concepts and the ideas in the game were, you know, interesting and fun. Which is why we ended up, like, finishing that game by watching, like, the cutscenes play out for the remainder of the story.
Don't you forget.
What the hell? But there are some solution keys you can't get hints from. If I eat one of those, the time limit will be reduced. Alrighty. So, move pointer, grab soul key? Oh, solution key. Grab solution key, throw solution blade. Zoom in, zoom out. Okay.
Let's work together as a team.
Was actually a red herring. Okay, so do I...
Great.
Okay.
Great.
Oh, and you can see her through the barrel, of course.
That's right.
Red. Uh-oh, there she goes. She's blasting off again. Oh, hello, ma'am. Okay. So that's our reward, huh? We get the pinups. Whoa! Miku beam. Wait, that was it? We just had to figure out, like, oh, it was in fact a fake out the whole time.
That's right. When I saw Zilch through the window, it appeared as if the knife was stuck in his chest.
Uh-huh.
But in actuality, he stabbed the blanket-wrapped cushion to make it look like he had been stabbed.
I see. Well, wait, then did he swap out the corpse while we were trying to get in? I don't remember what happened between the time we looked through the window and then we tried to get in. So I don't know if there was time for him to be able to replace himself with the corpse.
That's why the blanket didn't have blood on it, even though the cushion was stabbed through. Zilch's death was a red herring. It was meant to mislead us.
Treasure chest. What's inside? Is it a stylish hat? Oh, Zilch's death was just a red herring to hide the truth. I see. So it was Zilch. God damn it. Well then, you know what? I'm glad. I'm actually glad. That means that it wasn't Aphex.
It's a new solution key.
If it was a red herring, that means he wasn't really dead.
Yeah, Zilch was faking his death to fool us. That knife was just to trick me into thinking he was dead when I looked through the window. But the Peacekeeper's report saying they all burned to death created a contradiction.
So the culprit was just plain dead. It's exactly what I said.
In a roundabout way, yes.
Which means that dead end in the abyss could have a new path now. Let's hurry back.
All the way back? For real? Jeez. Alrighty. Let's go. What? What? Really? I have to run all the way? Ain't no way.
What's wrong?
It's too much of a hassle to go all the way back there. I don't want to walk anymore.
You're not even walking. Shut up.
Some guide you are. Besides, you're not even walking.
I despise effort and hard work. I want to head back the easy way.
Hey, you know what? A girl after my own heart. Let's go. What's the easy way?
Oh, I know! I have a convenient transportation method, thanks to my awesomeness.
Yay, fast travel.
It lets us go anywhere you've been before. Now's the perfect time to use it.
What's convenient? Zoom evac. Wait, huh? What's convenient? What is this? What am I doing here? Does this change the method in which we get back there, or I'm gonna say evac. Huh?
A mysterious force is blocking you from casting this spell.
Oh.
What the?
That spell will let you escape from within a labyrinth, but you can't use it inside the mystery labyrinth. Anyway, time to pick again.
Sure.
Okay. Zoom? Oh my god. We went up like we used an escape rope.
See? Super easy.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, it was.
But unfortunately, using it does drain a little bit.
Drain a little bit of what? Do you have pee or something?
Your lifespan.
Oh.
My lifespan? Again?
So we passed through how did the culprit pull it off junction, and have taken the played dead turn again. Now that we have a new solution key, I'm sure we can solve this mystery and access what's ahead.
Let's give it a try.
Let's do it. Why don't we? Oh. Okay, I need to figure out how this whole train number
Solution keys
car
are important to solving mysteries.
fits together into the mystery. Solution keys can be used to break through mysteries in the way.
We're gonna expose the truth together.
Select the solution key that answers the question in front of you. Get it right, and the mystery will disappear. So hold on. Blah 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 blah. Backup control. Let's see. Cushwick coffee. Peacekeeper death report. Blood stains on interior lock. Distorted plate. Compared to the other train cars, only car 5 was burned so excessively. The effects of the fire caused the identifying plate hung on the wall to be burnt and distorted, making it impossible to tell what number car it was. And then... let's see. Map. Car 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if car 1 and car 5's plates were swapped, I mean, what would that do exactly? Would that just make us feel like... because I mean, even if we were in car 1 but we thought we were... no, we were in car 5. No, yeah, because car 5 and car 1 are mirror images of one another. So, oh, and I can enlarge the shit. Okay, cool, that's nice. Yeah, so car 5 and car 1 are mirror images of one another. But that still doesn't make any sense, because we would still feel like, you know, car 5 is 2 cars away from car 2, as opposed to car 1 being right next to car 2. So if we entered in from car 1, we would immediately be in the dining car, as opposed to being in car 5, where we would be in car 4. So I'm just trying to think of like what. And then the corpse that was in car 5 had a stab wound in it, which must have been Aphex. But what would the point of trying to, like, of any of that do? I know that's gonna come into play somehow. Because we were in car 1. What would the point of making Aphex look like he was in car 1B? I mean, they didn't. No, they didn't. He didn't swap the. He didn't swap the shits. I'm pretty sure car 1 still said it was car 1, right? Distorted plate. Only car 5 was burned so excessively. Photography image. Thingy's corpse. Backup control. Blackout and shaking. Train car experienced shaking and blackout right before it entered the tunnel. The train car experienced shaking again, but there was no blackout when it exited the tunnel. I have no idea what that's about. I don't know how that works in anything. Apex's corpse was burned to a crisp, the face disfigured beyond recognition. If not for the necklace, it would be difficult to identify. There also appeared to be a stab wound in the chest of the corpse. So if it is Zilch, then he must have killed Apex first. And he killed him by stabbing him. Because I'm assuming Aphex didn't drink the coffee. Everyone else, I guess, drank the coffee. So he was able to light the others on fire. And then what does the... I know that the nameplate is gonna come into play somehow. Let's see. When Yuma saw Zilch through the window, it looked like Zilch had a knife in his chest. However, that was just a red herring. The knife was actually stabbed into the cushion, hidden under the blanket. But so then what, like... So then Zilch's corpse, discovered in car 1, the entire body is burnt and is still giving off a charred smell. So then who is this? Or what is this? And how did he switch it out for himself between the time of us looking through the window and of us entering into the room? And then the bloodstain on the interior lock. The infirmary in car 5 was locked from the inside. Does that mean that he was in the... Oh, boy. Okay. So what do I... Use solution key. What proves the culprit played dead? Zilch's corpse. Victims all burned to death, according to the Peacekeeper. Coffee. Red herring. I mean, I assume it has to be this one. Okie dokie. Again, I still don't know how all the pieces fit together.
To trick us into thinking he'd killed himself.
Oh wow, let's go. Why's it gotta be so narrow?
Glitch. See, didn't I say the path would appear? It's all because we found the right deductive clue to break through. I'm so amazing. You can pat me on the head if you want, Master.
You were about to send me through the wrong conclusion door. What are you talking about?
Well, maybe later. We opened the play dead route thanks to the corpse red herring solution key.
Also, she does want head pats. Amazing. She's kind of perfect, not gonna lie.
So Zilch really faked his death to mislead us.
Why the cows?
If so, he is absolutely the culprit. Now, we just need to prove it.
But even if the Mystery Labyrinth is fair when it comes to solving mysteries, the real world will be different, right? What if Amaterasu Corp decides to protect the culprit, even if we prove who really did it?
Oh, you're worried they'll just cover it up? No need to worry about that.
Really?
Huh? Why's that?
Let's save the fun for later.
Oh? Does the mystery dungeon just expose liars?
It's falling apart!
You better run, Master!
Why? Wasn't this the right route?
Maybe the logic still has some holes in it.
Oh no, it's the fucking train cars. Oh boy.
Whoa!
Whoa, what the hell?
Master, you better concentrate!
Uh-oh, not this again. Oh. Oh boy. Wait, what the hell happened? She snapped his neck and now... was that Yuma? What? Actually, Zilch, I guess no? Oh, I'm dead. Oh, wow, okay. And I just get the do-over. Okay, so that was him. Was what Yuma saw through the window actually Zilch? Yes. Okay, and then...
When I saw Zilch through the window, he was faking his death with the knife through the cushion.
Yes.
That was definitely the real Zilch.
Okay. Then how did he swap out his body? Was the burnt corpse in car 1 actually Zilch? No, I guess it was Aphex?
The corpse I investigated was real, it just wasn't Zilch's corpse. In other words, Zilch swapped himself out for a real corpse.
How? That makes no sense. Zilch swapped places with the corpse in the infirmary before Yuma entered. Had to be after? Well, that sounded like it was wrong. Yeah. I don't understand how this is gonna make sense. I need to see the way in which the game tries to justify all of this buffoonery.
The corpse was switched right before I broke the infirmary window to open the lock. The blazing fire had filled the room with smoke, so I couldn't make anything out through the window. Zilch used that smoke as cover to switch himself with a dead body.
And then just sat there in the burning room? And then how did I not notice? And then how was he able to swap it so quickly? I mean, like, yeah, we went and grabbed the fire extinguisher, but are you telling me that in the span of like 10 seconds, he managed to pop out from his hidey hole and then swap, or no, not his hidey hole. He managed to jump off of the bed and then pull the corpse out from its hidey hole and then put it on the bed and then go and hide somewhere as the room was burning down? I don't get it. All right, Spike Chunsoft, you've got some explaining to do.
The fire wasn't only there to show he died from burning. It was also a smoke screen to swap out the corpse.
Right. In the smoke, he switched places with a corpse he had hit.
Oh. Was that wrong? Also, I smell like beef. I think my roommates are making dinner.
Next up, you need to deduce where the corpse was hidden.
Because the room was filled with smoke, he needed to put the body somewhere he could access immediately.
Where are you thinking?
If he needed to get to the body as quickly as possible, only one place makes sense.
Spot selection?
What place is suspicious?
I guess right underneath the bed. Use the on-screen cursor to select the spot that answers the question. You can pick the spots where the icon changes.
Doesn't make
Picking the wrong
mistakes.
spot means
Right.
taking damage, so don't screw up.
Right?
Can I move? I can move. Okay. Yeah, he definitely hid it in these boxes up here. Yeah. So right under the bed.
Here. That's it! The burnt corpse was hidden right there.
And then he got underneath it, like, while the bed was burning?
Hey!
What the hell? Am I getting some, ghost head ASMR?
Jeez, one after another. This is really bad for my heart.
We're not done yet! Hurry! Let's speed it up!
Shinigami, you might be fine because you're floating around, but this is really tough for me.
I didn't ask who was carrying.
I can't believe it! He had the corpse hidden under the blanket? So, that four-eyed detective was sleeping next to a dead body.
What, next to it? No!
I'm so jealous!
Oh.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
No, it would have to be under. That makes no sense for it to be right next to his
was lying in
corpse.
bed with the corpse. He got up once the smoke screen was ready. He took the corpse out from under the blanket, pulled the knife out of the cushion, and stabbed it. That way, even after he switched with the corpse, he could just hide to avoid me.
How was he breathing?
Where did Detective Four Eyes hide after that?
It must have been someplace with easy access, which must mean... under the bed. He could have quickly hid there.
Which means, if you checked under the bed at the time, you would have caught that four-eyed idiot.
But back then, I was in such a hurry to warn the other master detectives. I'm sure he calculated all that too. He knew I'd panic.
Maybe he was planning to take advantage of you from the very beginning, and that's why he let you live.
Yeah, I think Zilch was the one who peeked into the restroom while I was sleeping there. I was supposed to be sleeping in the infirmary, so he must have planned to move me before committing the crimes. I passed out in the restroom, but that didn't hinder his plans, so he went with it.
Speaking of which, wasn't it Detective Four Eyes who told you to go to the first car?
Yeah, he must have planned to make me witness everything and set me up as the culprit.
Aha! I think I'm starting to see the whole picture now. Not bad, Master.
Uh-huh.
Maybe you were a big shot detective before you lost your memories.
No. If I really was a great detective, I would have caught the culprit in the infirmary before any of this happened.
Nah.
I guess so. By the way, where did he get the corpse he was hiding in the blanket?
That corpse? Well,
It had to have been Aphex.
I won't let you go any further.
Getting in our way again, huh? If you stand against my ruthless master, he'll chop you up and stir-fry you with veggies for dinner.
I'll stir fry you in my wok, a la MCA.
I will not!
Okay, yeah, no, it was Zilch's corpse. I just want to know, like, why. Okay. Again, this has got to be where the
Master, I'm lending you a hand from here on out. I'll assist you when you're in a pinch.
Oh, really?
Huh? Assist?
God damn, we just keep getting more and more mechanics, like, top on top of each other into this
The rule of
sandwich.
the mystery labyrinth to assist whoever you're accompanying. Now let's go, Master. Looks like you might not need assist after all.
By using
Master.
assist, your partner inside the mystery labyrinth will help out. So it says your partner, not specifically Shinigami. Does that mean we're gonna get other partners?
This could be the clincher.
When a partner assist is activated, a mystery phantom statement won't inflict any damage, so use it to take a closer look at what they're saying. I mean, can't I just hear what they're saying to begin with anyway? Poochie's corpse, Aphex's corpse, Zangi's corpse.
I won't let you pass! Enough of your nonsense! You think he swapped with a corpse? It'd be impossible to switch like that. Someone who could replace Zilch would need to be the same size as him.
Uh-huh.
He didn't have a bag that could carry a corpse. It would have been down at the station. It'd be impossible to get it on board. There was no corpse to replace anyway.
Boom, there we go.
There's no need to bring an extra corpse for the swap. He just needed to reuse a dead body on the train.
Yep, and this is where the train car fuckery that I was puzzling over before is going to come into play.
It's Aphex's body from the 5th car. He and Zilch are nearly the same height, and both have stab wounds in their chests. So the corpse that was switched was Aphex's.
Damn it! How could someone like you find the truth? Truth!
Uh-oh. Oh, he just blew up. I really thought there was gonna be more.
He looks completely obliterated.
Looks?
Now we don't have to fight anymore.
Even if that's true, don't let your guard down. The Mystery Labyrinth isn't over yet. Stay alert until the very end.
All right.
Yeah, so we're finally gonna approach the final boss of the Mystery Labyrinth now.
Wow. Who would have thought that short-tempered idiot would be used for a body swap?
Thinking back, the reason the corpses in the 1st and 5th cars were burnt was to switch them out. But the corpse was so badly burned that I couldn't tell it was Aphex. That must be what the necklace was for, so I could identify him.
Well, why would he want you to be able to identify him?
Well, reusing a corpse is rather environmentally friendly of the culprit, don't you think? He totally went green. I mean, we gotta recycle everything in our day and age, so you gotta get the most value out of corpses too, you know?
Well, here's the thing though, recycling is a little bit of a scam. It's a cool idea, but it's largely a scam imposed upon us by corpos who want to put the responsibility for, conserving the environment onto customers rather than doing it themselves, especially since they're the ones who are largely destroying it. Okay, now what? Now what's happening? Now we're on a ghost train. Oh, we're on top of the train.
Zilch?
Oh,
Wait, I am not the culprit. I am a victim who was already killed.
yep, you definitely sound convincing there, buddy.
So, leave me alone!
Uh-huh.
Hey, he ran away! After him, Master!
Yeah.
You said the body in the 1st car's infirmary wasn't me,
Uh-oh.
but Aphex? But you went to car 5 after car 1 and discovered his corpse there. How is the corpse transported from car 1 to car 5? That'd require moving past you.
That's right, if he slipped past us, when did that happen?
I mean, considering the fact that he was able to swap out the corpse that quickly, I wouldn't put it past him to be able to do anything at this point. Oh no. The light is so blinding, I don't even close my eyes. Oh boy, now what? God, this game is so fucking weird. I love it. Heyo. Oh. Okay, we're continuing on the tracks, I suppose. We gotta make another decision.
Where did he run off to?
Another mystery that needs to be solved.
Wow, what the hell is all of this? When moving the body from car 1 to car 5, the culprit moved through the train, did not move from the train. Yeah, he just swapped out the plates. Do I just keep running?
If he'd gone outside the train instead of through it, he could have passed us.
No, that's impossible. Impossible. Impossible.
Oh boy.
Impossible. Impossible.
Impossible?
Impossible. Impossible.
Oh boy.
Impossible. 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 Impossible.
Oh jeez. Oh wow. He looks kind of cool. Not gonna lie. He kind of looks like Poison.
Ah! Zilch turned into a mystery phantom!
Get him, Master! Boom, kill him until there's only a sorry slab of flesh left!
Why you gotta describe it like that? Look at his JoJo poses. Okay, let's see here. Blackout and shaking, cushion with hole.
If they didn't pass through the train, you think a corpse was brought in from outside? The windows are all locked shut. The door's locked when the train is moving. We know the train never stopped once. If the windows and doors are shut, there's no way to get out while the train is moving. No issues occurred during the train's operation.
Fuck you.
This is the truth!
Yeah, take that, Paul Stanley.
No, there was something strange. The blackout and shaking that happened when I was in car 2 and car 4. When the blackout occurred and the shaking started, I'm certain something else happened in the train.
I'm not sure what the something else would be, though.
Maybe it has something to do with the mystery of the moving corpse.
Don't be stupid! So what if there was a little blackout and some gentle swaying?
Alright, now what do I got? Distorted plate, bloodless blanket, backup control system.
Forget the shaking and the...
Hold on. Backup control system. Status was operating. Is it possible some kind of malfunction caused the main control system to fail? Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and then I will be back, and we will get this mystery solved at 7.
If you never talk, I'll never leave you. La la la. If you never talk, I'll never leave you. La la la. If you never talk, I'll never leave you. La la la. If you never talk, I'll never easy breathing in you. Best exhale or there'll be X's. Better dry up conversation or I'll hit you with Kleenexes. Mixes wiping down your feelings. Need a shower that's sticky and what I would say if I'm If you never talk, I'll never leave you. La la la. If you never talk, I'll never leave you. La la la. If you never talk, I'll never leave you. La la la. If you never talk, I'll never easy breathing in you. Best exhale or there'll be X's. Better dry up conversation or I'll hit you with Kleenexes. Mixes wiping down your feelings. Need a shower that's sticky and what I would say if I'm
All right. Ayo, I am back. Thank y'all for waiting patiently. Okay. Let's let's go ahead and try and get this all wrapped up before we take off for the evening. Let's see. Yeah, I feel it's definitely the distorted plate. Also, oh, I like that. I like the graphic here of the keys going into our sword. That's nice. Okay, let's see here.
Blackout.
Do or die!
They were nothing but coincidences. The blackout was just a bad contact. The shaking was the tunnel air pressure. There's nothing odd about that. It's all just a coincidence. It's impossible to include that in a criminal plot.
Come on.
Could such a carefully calculated crime really be a coincidence?
No.
It's no coincidence. The culprit planned all of it.
Forget the shaking and the...
Okay, so hold on. So what were the... dang it.
Blackout. They were nothing but coincidences. The blackout was just a bad contact.
Bad
The
contact.
shaking was the tunnel air pressure. There's nothing odd about that. It's all just a coincidence. It's impossible to include that in a criminal plot.
Okay.
Come on.
Yeah, so there's only one thing that I can
Forget the shaking and
refute.
the blackout. They were nothing but coincidences. The blackout was just a bad contact.
There we go. Now the backup generator. Boy, you forgot about it, didn't you?
No, the blackout didn't occur because of a connection failure. It was due to the main control system failing and switching to the backup control system.
The control system automatically manages the electricity within the train. When the main control system fails, it will switch to the backup system after 1 second.
The blackout occurred during that 1 second when the system switched over.
Alright, come on, furry. Oh, and we're continuing on with the train?
He ran away! A fleeing phantom is a bad phantom!
Is there such a thing as a good phantom?
After him! You gotta keep solving the mystery and boom kill that mystery phantom!
Stop saying boom kill like it's going to be a thing.
Hey!
Stop trying to make boom kill a thing, Gretchen.
Master,
It's
you
not
may
going to
know
be a
the cause of
thing.
the blackout, but what does that have to do with how the corpse was moved?
The failed main control system was in Car 1, where the body swap occurred. If so, then the main control system's failure must have something to do with moving the corpse.
So maybe the culprit broke the main control system. He must have attempted to stop the train to bring in the corpse from the outside.
But the train never stopped. The operation log confirms the train was moving the entire time.
Uh-huh.
So I don't think he broke the system to bring the corpse in.
Then why did the main control system fail?
It must have something to do with moving the body.
But you're unsure exactly how, huh? In that case,
In that case. Well,
I knew it! A mystery is blocking you! Anything blocking you in here is also a mystery.
What?
So let's solve it to keep on going.
another mystery inside of the mystery dungeon? Oh boy. The main control system was lost when Car 1
So
was...
this is the question we're facing right now.
The main control system must have failed because something happened in the first car. If that's true, what exactly happened? If it's related to the body being moved, then how?
Master's expression is so serious. He must be thinking hard. Well, as his mentor, I better think hard too. The main control system failing. The blackout.
I'm just seeing
Train
Taco Bell
shaking?
did kind of a lazy cooking dinner today. Did so much cleaning. Yeah, I mean, after you do a bunch of work, you just wanna chill for a little bit. Understandable. Hope you're Hope your Taco Bell is alright and it's not going to give you hella shits later.
Oh yeah! Why did the train shake like that? There was a blackout right before entering the tunnel that was caused by the main control system failing. But the culprit didn't destroy it, so the blackout happened because...
Because he moved the train car plates?
Oh, wasn't there some shaking right before the blackout too? After the whole train shook, the blackout... I don't get it.
That's right. The train shook right before the blackout. We still don't know what caused that to happen. Whatever it was strong enough to make the entire train shake. It caused the main control system to fail and resulted in a blackout. If it had something to do with moving a body, then what must have happened was...
Ooh! Did I give you the assistance you needed? Close to solving the case now? Then it's time to combine our powers and solve this thing!
Another mechanic?
Let's go, Master! Lay it all out!
Oh, another swimsuit game. Okay.
Are you ready to play?
Main
this
control
game,
system was
brother?
lost when car 1 was... Okay, hold on. Route map. Uh-oh. Alright then.
Twirling, twirling.
The main control system, ED... H, was... Did it switch to the backup because car 1 was gone? Was... Is it gonna say switched? Hold on. Ain't no way. Is there an S? Wait, there's no S.
Twirling, twirling, twirling.
Did it switch to the backup? Maybe something happened to the train when it shook. Shit. Man. Main control system will output. Dang it. Uh-oh. Game over. Restart labyrinth. Hell no. Okay. Oh shit, really?
Master, you may know the
failed if so...
So maybe the culprit broke the main control...
There we go. Alright, because we're not watching all this over again. So it was...
Let's work together as a team!
Was lost when... The main control system was lost when car 1 was...
You're wrong!
Dang it.
That's not it!
Dang it.
Nice!
Des.
That's wrong!
Oh boy.
You're wrong!
Shit. Okay. I don't... This is one of those you know, Danganronpa type games that I'm not the biggest fan of, because it's like they want a specific word, even though, like, you know, language is all about having more than one word that means a similar type of idea. So, okay. So D, E, detonated? Detached. Okay. So it was detached entirely. Okay. Huh. And then...
That's right!
Look how they have like 2 there as well. Okay. So the whole ass car was detached. Interesting. So... I'm just trying to think of the logistics of that.
The first car was separated from the train?
Huh? Separated? What? Seriously?
So see, even here, even though it had me specifically, you know, spell out the word detached, the characters are saying that it was separated. So that's why, like, those types of puzzles kind of get on my nerves, because it's like, yeah, I could have come up with a bunch of different words. I don't know what word specifically you guys are looking for, even if you give me like all the letters, I suppose. Yeah. I don't know, maybe that's my fault.
Why the main control system failed was because the first car was cut off from the rest of the train we were riding in.
Let's keep going for now.
So Apex's corpse is just sitting on the train tracks somewhere right now?
Master, I don't really get it. What do you mean the first car was cut off?
The shaking happened just before the blackout, right? Huh? Did it just shake? What was that? The lights went out for a moment and came back on. At that time, the first car was disconnected from the rest of the Amaterasu Express.
Uh-huh.
As a result, the main control system failed, and after a brief blackout, it switched to the backup.
But why cut off the first car? Why go through all that trouble?
Of course, to move the body in the train car. To do that.
Watch out!
Oh boy.
Ah! There it is again! It's bigger than ever!
How much longer will this keep happening? I feel like I'm going to suffocate.
No, squeeze from the sides, not from the front, girl. You gotta learn how to do it right.
Again?
The body was transported along the
We need to
entire...
resolve the mystery at hand.
The entire...
Given that the first car was cut off so that the body could be moved.
Car?
Right. I think I see what happened.
Seems like you got it. Lay it all out,
Oh,
Master.
yeah, along with the entire car. Okay. Let's see.
Go, go, go! Great!
Yeah, this one's a lot easier. Bam. But so does that mean that the car was completely detached and is just sitting on the train tracks now, or that like the cars were whole ass switched on the tracks, or were swapped around?
That's right. He transported the corpse using the entire first car. That's why the first car was disconnected.
Transported the corpse? With the entire car?
I mean, obviously. Whoa.
Shut up!
Oh, that looks pretty cool. I like his design.
The first car is at the front of the train. Apex's corpse was in the 5th car, in the back. Even if you detach the front car, how do you move it all the way to the rear?
Master, don't be scared. Lots of villains transform after they've been cornered.
Calm down. Stay calm. Think. How could you swap the position of the 1st and 5th cars?
So this is where the plate comes
I can
in.
answer that. I can solve this mystery once and for all. How did it happen?
That reminds me. Master, earlier when you were talking about the shaking and mentioned the blackout only happened once, but the shaking happened twice.
Yeah, it definitely shook 2 separate times. Right before entering the tunnel, and right after leaving it. The first time was when the train car was disconnected. But what about the second?
When it was reattached?
Something happened to the train then, too. The shaking at the end of the tunnel felt similar to when Car 1 disconnected.
There's no point thinking about it. You're stuck in this labyrinth for all eternity.
Master!
I think not.
You gotta solve the mystery and defeat him!
Your deductions aren't worth a damn thing. Because they're all wrong from the very beginning.
Okay. I do like his design. It's pretty cool. Okay. Red herring, route map, distorted plate.
So it shook twice near the tunnel.
Yes, it did.
What of it? You mean the train car was separated and reconnected? Why would that even matter? Even if you managed to separate car 1, how could it be moved to the rear? The train was always running on the same tracks. There's no way to shuffle the train cars around.
Okay. I see where I need to...
That's true.
I see where I need to go. As long as it's running along... Yeah.
For now.
So it shook twice near the tunnel. What of it? You mean the train car was separated and reconnected? Why would that even matter? Even if you managed to separate car 1, how could it be moved to the rear? The train was always running on the same tracks. There's no way to shuffle the train cars around.
Fuck you. Ah, shit. God dang it. If there was only one track, there'd be no way to change the order of the cars.
What?
Conversely, having multiple tracks might mean it's possible to switch the cars. Didn't one of the solution keys mention something about that? Wait,
So it shook twice near the tunnel.
hold on. The route map. Oh. Wait, how come I can't make this one bigger? Oh, there are two tracks going along the... Okay.
Tunnel. What of it? You mean the train car was separated and reconnected? Why would that even matter? Even if you managed to separate car 1, how could it be moved to the rear? The train was always running on the same tracks. There's no way to shuffle the train cars around. This is the
Fuck
truth.
you.
No! At that time, not all the cars were moving on the same track. The track that the Amaterasu Express was on separated into double tracks right before entering the tunnel.
Damn. I wonder if that's a detail that I would have been able to remember if I had done this all in like a single stream or even a single week's stream.
So by taking advantage of the double tracks, it's possible to switch out the train cars.
Okay, and now what? What is this?
The first time the train shook was before entering the tunnel, which was caused by car 1 separating. After that, the separated car 1 entered the other track, while the rest of the train proceeded on the main track. The two tracks rejoin after the tunnel. That's where car 1 connected to the end of the train. This is when the train shook for the second time.
You're
Damn.
right. The first car moved all the way to the back.
Normally, it's impossible for a single train car to function on its own. But the Amaterasu Express is special.
Yes, the power supplies are in both the front and rear cars.
The control system will supply electricity as programmed and drive the train. But all train cars on the train have motors that run autonomously.
Oh, they all have. Okay.
If each train car can operate autonomously, then car 1 can function on its own. Doesn't that solve everything? It's time you gave up.
No! That's crazy!
Huh? What?
Using your method to rearrange the train cars would connect the first car to the end, which would leave it behind the fifth car. In other words, it becomes the sixth car, but that doesn't exist. So,
What?
you're telling me you found Avex's corpse in the non-existent sixth car?
Oh, you're right.
Do you get it? You're the one who's wrong. Everything you've deduced is wrong!
No, I'm not wrong. The truth lies just ahead of us. I will prove it to you.
So this is where the nameplates come. Oh, we're doing it now? Right here? In front of him? You're so bold, Shinigami.
Let's work together.
From the start, the Amaterasu Express was a 6-car train. Are we really going with that? Operation log, distorted plate, map. Did the culprit conceal the car number by burning the plate? Okay, no.
Wrong.
Is it gonna be 7?
Made it in the nick of time. That's right.
4-car.
Great.
Huh. Okay. Oh, wait. So it's like... I mean, that's true. We never went and checked out
Maybe the Amaterasu
the other
Express
cars.
doesn't have 5 cars. What if there were only 4 cars to begin with?
Because we only went to the second car before we got knocked out, so we never confirmed that it was one. But, I mean, the map says that it's a 5-car train.
If that's the case, then to me, car 1 could be made to look like car 5.
Huh? So there weren't 5 cars the whole time, but instead 4?
That's why Melanie said the 5th car's door was broken while we were in transit.
But you can't access the 5th car, the one at the end. The door appears to be broken and won't open.
Oh, because it opens up to the outside, which means it was locked. So then the car map diagram was a red herring the entire time. Again, that's... You couldn't know that. You couldn't know that if, like, unless, like, you're just some kind of freak and you're like, no, actually, that piece of evidence that we have is a lie. It's like, man...
So it wasn't broken. The 4th car was actually the farthest one back from the get-go?
I'm sure the real 5th car was left behind at the station when we departed.
What?
So the train took off with only 4 cars.
What? When would... There was... But we didn't have any indication that happened.
There was another car 1 at our destination. If it connected upon arrival, then the train would have 5 cars again.
What? Why would there be a lone car waiting at our destination? Is it, again, literally just another Amaterasu? It's gotta be. Like, Amaterasu Corp is, like, just out for blood.
So the car
And they
one
set
where I
this
was
whole thing
knocked
up from
out
the
became
beginning.
The 5th car at the end of the line. And when I was questioned by the peacekeepers, the car one there was another car prepared at the station specifically for this plot.
If the real car one was waiting at the station's platform, then all the peacekeepers there would have noticed it. So they were all in on it.
Or you can assume that the peacekeepers themselves were the ones who prepared the other car one.
Yeah, that's what she said. They were all in on it.
If there was another car one, then there will be something that sets it apart from the original car one. For example, the way the window glass was broken in the infirmary would be different from how I broke it.
You mean when you used the fire extinguisher to smash the infirmary's window? So they knew you would do that? That's how they were able to imitate it in the new car one?
I think I was set up to reach for that fire extinguisher. The fire extinguisher was left in a conspicuous spot in the hallway. They wanted me to use it to break the window.
Huh.
And that's how they pulled off swapping the 1st and 5th cars while in transit.
God, it's
It was all
so
a
it's
trap to
so
set me up as
nuts.
the culprit. Isn't that right, Zilch?
Oh, you failed your corpo overlords.
We're almost there. Let's catch this culprit.
All right, can we please wrap this up? Man, this has gone on so long. But I mean, it makes sense. This is how like the class trials and the somniums
Very
go
impressive.
in Danganronpa and Somnium Files.
It's so strange. It doesn't feel like I'm learning this stuff, more like I'm remembering it. Maybe I was even a high-ranking detective in the WDO.
You would like to hope so.
You still gotta catch him.
Right.
Oh man, that was recorded in a completely different area on a completely different microphone. Oh my goodness, what are we doing here?
Everything feels different here.
This is just the calm before the storm.
What?
Be careful. You don't know what's gonna happen next.
We still have a boss battle to do?
You know, making the 1st car look like the 5th was a really big trick to pull off. I'm surprised the train cars could disconnect and reconnect so smoothly.
The train's automatic operating system must have had it programmed before we departed.
Even the trick with the swapping train car?
Probably. It had to have been done automatically.
Well, it'd be easy for Amaterasu. They own the train.
Yep.
That's what I'm worried about.
Never trust a
Even if I obtain
corpo.
the truth here, won't they just ignore what I say and arrest me anyway?
I keep telling you not to worry about it. As long as you have the truth, the culprit can't escape.
Why are you so sure of that?
Because I guess that's just how. Oh, all right then. Oh, they were like, yeah, let's just fast forward.
What is this?
Looks like a fort to me. With this kind of protection, I bet the truth is in there for sure. You just have to destroy it.
So the truth is here.
You can't have the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
It's impossible to destroy this fortress. Just give up and leave.
He's very insistent, isn't he?
Whenever a culprit takes a last stand like this, you know we're just a step away from unriddling this labyrinth. Master, time to show him how dangerous you really are. After all, he did try to set you up.
I'm not worried about that right now. We're so close to the truth.
The truth.
We gotta do this.
It's boom kill time!
Okay, so I don't know how much longer this is gonna go on. I'm gonna save it right here real quick. And if it looks like there's a lot more shit that we're gonna have to do, I'm gonna go ahead and call it there for the evening, because again, I have to be up real early tomorrow, so I don't want to, like, we've already gone overtime, so I don't want to be going like crazy overtime here more. So let's, because something tells me that there's still probably maybe like 30 to 40 minutes to go on this whole thing. What is going on here? Uh-huh. Now we're in a desert. Okay, what is all of this? Oh my goodness. What? Are we gonna smash? What? No way. God Shinigami. What the fuck?
Shinigami's tutorial order.
To overcome the last stand of a phantom, tear through all obstacles with a mega-sized god, great onset destroyer, me. Oh. Okay, oh, here we come.
Do this, master.
Oh, Lord, she coming. Kick, tackle, jump. Blast away the gigantic iron balls released from a phantom's fortress with a corresponding kick.
No one can stop me.
When an obstacle closes in and the screen slows down, press the button to attack.
What?
Missing the input timing means failure and taking damage, so be careful. Oh boy.
I won't let you have the truth.
Oh, dang it.
I see.
Destroy huge walls when they suddenly appear with a corresponding tackle.
Get to that.
When the screen slows down, press the button to attack. Okay.
Go away! Give up and scram!
I see.
And then jump to avoid the thorns that suddenly appear from the ground.
Easy. Watch out.
Hey.
Your deduction is wrong! Go away!
Shit. I keep on hitting W.
Don't come any closer! Stop it! Switching the first and fifth cards is just your imagination. It's a completely baseless lie.
All right,
There's
buddy.
no evidence they ever swapped.
Are you sure about that? Destroy the wall with a solution key.
Check.
There's no obstacles that even God me can't destroy without a solution key. Oh, there are obstacles that even God me. Okay.
Come on, hurry up and decide.
Open up the solution key window, pick a key that contradicts the Phantom's statement, and boom slash it with Master's solution blade.
Use the solution key to
There's no
smash
evidence
through
they
the
ever
wall,
swapped.
Master.
You're
Play.
wrong. Huh? Come on!
Bam.
No, there are traces of a swap. The warped plate from Car 5.
The reason that plate was burned so thoroughly is because originally it said Car 1.
Look at her go.
Left as it was, it would have messed up your plot to make Car 1 look like Car 5. That's why you made extra sure it was burned beyond recognition.
Here I go.
Oh, we're still going.
That's nonsense!
Bam.
I burned the plate to disguise it? No, I didn't do that!
Are you sure about that?
Stop!
I'm getting closer.
Go away! Get away from me! Get away! Get away! It just happened to be easily burned. But with it burned, you have no way of knowing what number car it was.
Uh-huh. Oh, Lord, she got... Look at her.
So there's nothing backing up your deduction.
Now do we have to have a kaiju battle, too?
You have no hard evidence proving that location was the first car.
Destroy the fortress of the solution
Looks
key.
like we need another solution key to boom kill him. Good luck, Master.
Knife and corpse, blood stains on interior lock, peacekeeper death report. Yes, the blood stains on yeah, it's got to be this one. From the inside, there was a small amount of blood spattered on the interior lock.
There is proof! The bloodstain on the inner lock of the infirmary in car 5!
The culprit probably didn't notice it, but I remember. It's my blood.
What?
When I was trying to get into the infirmary in car 1, I cut my finger on the glass. When I reached through to unlock the latch, I must have gotten blood on it. But that bloodstain would have been hidden while the interlock was open. That's probably why the culprit missed it. My blood, which was left behind in car 1, was found in car 5. This proves that someone pulled off the car switching trick.
Oh boy.
This is the truth of the case!
Let's go. This is so fucking wacky. Oh, it's great. Like, look at all this shit. I'm sure this is what debaters feel like their debates are like in the heat of the moment. What's up?
I'm not done yet!
I bet.
What? He's still going? Let us boom kill you already!
That's not gonna be a thing, Shinigami. Stop it.
Car 1 became Car 5. Then where did the culprit supposedly hiding in the infirmary go? You had to have checked the 5th car, but the culprit wasn't there.
Oh. More illustrations.
The culprit must have been hiding somewhere in the 5th car, probably someplace safe.
Spot selection. Train door, main control A, restroom, infirmary, connecting door. Main control, yeah, because we couldn't get into the control room. Or were we able to? I can't remember. Connecting door. I mean, obviously not out there. It's either... Whoopsie daisy. I'm assuming my health...
Possible to go any further.
I'm assuming my health would go down a lot more. Alright, so I'm gonna say main control A.
Here.
Okay, that was my first instinct, but I thought like we were able to get into one of the control rooms.
The culprit was hiding inside the main control room, which was locked shut the entire time.
Okay.
I didn't have the key, so I could never have gotten inside. I bet the culprit moved there from the infirmary while Car 1 was running on the 2nd track. If the train's management company, Amaterasu Corporation, was involved, the culprit may have had the key. And then they hid in a blind spot I couldn't see from the window. That's how they got past me.
No, it's not me. I'm not the culprit.
Great detective work! I'd call that a critical hit! He seems like he's barely standing. All that's left is to finish him off.
Finish him off? How do I do that?
Shove all your evidence into the solution blade and slash as hard as you can.
Oh yeah? Shove it as deep as it'll go, huh? Oh, is it just a cutscene? Oh. Nope. Never mind. Of course not. That would have been too easy. Oh no. Okay. Deduction denouement. God dang it. Okay, how long is this going to go?
To expose this crime.
Oh
The
man.
chips and everything.
The deduction... What? denouement is where the truth is made clear by thinking through all the deductions up till that point. Place the correct piece in the corresponding deduction gap to reveal the truth.
This could be the clincher.
Locked pieces can be opened by solving mysteries, so keep it up, up, up. Oh, you don't have to tell me twice, baby.
There's only one truth.
Once every gap is filled with a piece, a finale revealing all mysteries will be unveiled. Everything has been leading to this moment. So again, it is... this is the, when you put all the pieces together at the end of a Danganronpa case. Okay. So, let's see. Barely boards the train, blah, 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 blah. Where did Yuma rush to? Oh, we're going from, left to the cafe. Wait, where's the... Oh, I don't have it yet. Oh, I have to solve, like, other mysteries, then. The culprit smirks. What was used to break the window? The fire extinguisher. Okay. Let's see. What was used as a red herring? It's the knife and Apex's body. Knockout drug. Okay, hold on. Let's see. What was used? Knockout drug. There we go. Okay. Now let's see. Let's see. Locked. What was used as a red herring? The knife and the cushion. Okay. Then, where was the culprit hiding? Under the... Wait, no. It said it was next to it, I think. No, it's got to be under the bed. Okay, yes. Why did they say he was sleeping next to the corpse then during the investigation? Okay. What was the culprit doing in the main control room? What happened when car 1 was detached? Train detachment. Let me see. Blackout. Okay. The culprit moves Apex's body in car 1. Okay. What did the culprit burn? The plate. Go. And then what happened after exiting the tunnel? Attachment to car 1. Okay. And then which body was found last? Apex's body. Okay, and then who is the culprit? Old. Okay. Let's see. What was the culprit doing in the main control room? Train detachment. Okay. And then last one. Who is the culprit? Zilch. Let's go. Mystery unraveled. Okay. And now they're gonna run us through the whole kit and caboodle. All right. Hopefully it's not too flowery with its theatrics.
Step right up, step right up.
Of course. Of course it couldn't be like that.
Detectives slain before their time, and Amaterasu Corporation has master in their sights. Truth bombs are about to be dropped. Time for the deduction denouement.
All right.
The incident unfolded
Twitch crap
aboard
out
the
on me, so I'm
Amaterasu
here.
Express.
Sounds
It was
good.
on its way to
Vic.
Kanai.
Hey, at least you got the options now, so good stuff.
I rushed onto the train as it was about to depart. At that time, the train was made up of 5 cars.
This is still going. Yep.
The lost and found, Master. If you'd kept snoozing, the case would never be solved.
When the train started moving, it was only 4 cars long. The 5th and final one was left at the station.
And so, the culprit's scheme had already begun. Meaning Amaterasu Corporation was involved from the get-go.
On the train, the master detectives were gathered together in car 2. That was the dining car. And the culprit had already mixed a knockout drug into every drink there.
I bet the culprit was the first person on the train, so they could prepare in advance and wait for everybody else.
I mean, yep.
I
That
felt
would
unwell,
be how it
and
had
Melanie
to
went to
be.
the trouble of pouring me a coffee. But after drinking it, I started to feel drowsy. I was hearing things at the time and thought that I might be seriously ill, but it was actually the drug.
Oh, so you thought yours truly was responsible? Sticks and stones won't do much to a deaf guy, but slander stings.
And when we go nighty-night.
Culprit sent me off to car 1 in order to frame me as the killer.
I'm sure the culprit didn't expect you to get sick, Master, but since you look like a super easy target, they probably changed their plan and went after you instead.
Once I'd left, the other master detectives must have fallen asleep because of the drugged drinks.
The culprit then burned everyone to death,
Damn.
setting all those master detectives on fire on purpose. What a psycho!
I mean, yeah.
This was when the culprit put their plan to frame me into motion. First, they carried Apex's charred corpse to the infirmary in car 1.
Uh-huh.
The very first body we found.
Then, they deliberately left a fire extinguisher near the restroom I was sleeping in. This was done to prompt me into smashing the door later.
Gotta have someone get inside somehow, or else nobody would find the body.
And then he would burn to
Culprit
death or
entered the infirmary,
suffocate from the
locked the door,
smoke.
and laid down on the bed with Apex's charred corpse.
I literally just did the thing that said that he hid under the bed.
Jumping into bed with a charred
Oh no,
corpse.
afterwards.
And here I thought chivalry was dead. What a gentleman. I'm actually a little jealous.
A knife and cushion created the red herring.
Hell of a way to pretend to be dead.
Furthermore, the culprit set the room on fire just as I was waking up.
While you were sleeping, I felt someone come into the restroom. They must have seen you then and timed it.
When I woke up in the restroom and went into the hallway, car 1 was beginning to fill with smoke.
Oh man, it's going like slow.
That's some precise timing.
I caught a glimpse of Zelch in the infirmary, with a knife lodged in his chest.
But it didn't take long for the smoke to obscure everything.
That was when the culprit took out Apex's burnt corpse, switched places with it, and waited for me to enter the room while hiding beneath the bed.
Yeah, what if I had just like, you know, gone somewhere else and didn't smash open the window? You would have died, my guy.
Just like a magic trick, switching places under a veil of smoke.
Meanwhile, I found the fire extinguisher on the floor, smashed the window, unlocked the room, and went inside.
Oh my god, it's going really slow.
And that's why they left the fire extinguisher there in the first place.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's
After
fine.
the
We're
smoke
committed.
cleared, I found Zelch's body, burnt to a crisp. At least, that's what I thought. The charred corpse was actually Aphex. The culprit had me completely fooled.
That must have been why they picked the time-consuming method of roasting someone to death. Plus, the body was about the right size.
I bolted out of car 1 after seeing the corpse.
The culprit was under the bed at that time, huh? They probably laughed at you from there, watching everything unfold like they planned.
I went on to discover the charred corpses of the other master detectives. Around that time, the culprit came out from under the bed and went to the main control room in car 1. Controlling the train from there, they detached car 1.
Right.
That caused the blackout and shaking, and the power source was switched over to the backup system.
There it goes.
So when the train shook, was there or was there not jiggling in my blouse? Take a guess.
Oh boy.
While the detached car 1 was running on a separate track, the culprit went to work. preparing to disguise Car 1 as Car 5.
What about the juggling?
First, Apex's corpse was carried to the corridor, and the necklace removed earlier was placed back on.
Then the car 1 number plate was burned so that it couldn't be properly identified.
With everything in place, the culprit went into the main control room, locked the door, and waited for the train cars to reconnect.
And at this time, the culprit was riding in car 1 on the other track, right?
Yeah, the train, which was only cars 2, 3, and 4 at the time, remained on course.
Since we were in a tunnel, I didn't even realize car 1 was moving alongside us.
The train we were on went through the tunnel with only 3 cars. When it came out of the tunnel, the car with the culprit in it attached to car 4. Now behind car 4, that car became car 5.
The swap was pre-programmed into the train's automatic operating system, right? Technology sure is convenient.
The culprit, riding in car 1, attached it to the back of car 4. That caused more shaking, but there was no blackout this time because the power supply stayed the same.
Additional shaking occurred inside my blouse, but the power stayed on.
She
After
really
that,
wants
he
us to
mistook
acknowledge
car
it.
1 for car 5 and walked right in. The culprit wrecked it so much I didn't even notice the door I had smashed when I was in car 1 before.
I figured there'd been some kind of brawl. But that was part of the culprit's plan, wasn't it? Also, no one would realize it was actually car 1.
When I found the corpse, I deduced that it was Aphex from the necklace it had on. But I was just rediscovering the same charred corpse from car 1. The disguised corpse and the car switch completely fooled me.
I mean,
Using a dead body?
that is a pretty elaborate but pretty sick ruse, not gonna lie.
When the train arrived in Kanai Ward, it connected to a different, prearranged car 1.
And with that, the train once again had 5 cars. So much attaching and detaching. What a stupid, crazy, elaborate trick!
That's what happens when you've got Corpo backing.
Peacekeepers were lying in wait at the station. As the sole survivor, I was set up as the one responsible for the murders.
And Amaterasu was in on it! That really turns me on!
Excuse me?
You mean pisses me off, right?
Hopefully.
During that time, the culprit stayed hidden in the main control room of the disguised Car 1. And waited for the peacekeepers to haul you in, Master. They were right there at the scene.
Damn.
After burning all the master detectives, the culprit faked their own death and tried to frame me as the killer. It was a cunning, cold-blooded scheme.
And the evildoer who committed these countless contemptible crimes is none other than...
Zilch Alexander! It was you!
Cute. Okay. She's like, all right, that pose wasn't working for me. Time to try this one instead.
This is the truth I've uncovered!
This is the truth of the case. Did we smash his soul out of him? What just happened? Is she gonna reap his soul? She is a Shinigami.
Is that it? What's this?
It's the truth. It's the soul of the true culprit who made this mystery labyrinth.
Oh, it literally is his soul.
The soul of the true culprit. Wait, what am I supposed to do with this?
Now it's time for the main event.
Now we're only getting to it?
Go! It's my time to shine!
Is she gonna reap him? REAP? YouTube?
Surging bloodlust,
Oh, she is.
overflowing despair.
Nice upskirt.
The brilliant soul of Shinigami shall expunge this cursed case. Death to all deplorables. Ruin to the vile mystery labyrinth.
She is going to reap his soul.
Starry, shining, rainbow, glorious, stellar spiral.
Let's go. Well, that was the most adorable, magical girl-esque soul reaping that I've ever seen. But I guess that's on brand for her. And
Huh? We're back?
look at him.
What are you talking about now? Your spirit shouldn't be broken. Yet. The Peacekeepers will take care of you. We have all the time in the world.
Maho Shoujo Shinigami.
Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
Huh? Okay, please tell me I can save soon. Aw, man.
Shinigami! Where are you? Nothing here's changed. What's going on? Shinigami? Are you listening?
Get him!
Oh boy.
Wait! I know who the culprit is!
What?
It's Zilch! He's still alive. He framed me.
What are you talking about? He's already dead.
Huh? But...
Shut up! This is not up for discussion. What a waste of time.
You know where he is right now, dude.
Take him away!
Shinigami! Where did you go? This isn't what's supposed to happen!
I'm right here.
Oh boy.
You're so cute when you panic, so I had to enjoy the view for a bit.
Stop playing around! Why hasn't the situation changed at all?
He must be hallucinating. Taking him down shouldn't be a problem.
Oh boy.
Take him away!
Oh. What's going on?
What? He's dead?
Oh?
Looks like it's over.
Oh. So she... Wait, so she actually kills the culprits when she reaps their souls? I mean, that is what Shinigami are supposed to do, but okay then.
Huh?
Damn.
What's over? Shinigami, what's going on?
There's always a price to pay. When I reap the soul of the true culprit, the mystery labyrinth created by the culprit is destroyed. But as a price, the source that created the mystery labyrinth also perishes.
Oh, damn. Well, I mean, I guess that is like, again, in Danganronpa, when you figure out who the culprit behind the murder is, yeah, they get executed, so, yeah.
The source perishes? Don't tell me.
That's right, the true culprit dies.
Then that report saying Zilch, the true culprit, was dead.
And that solves today's mystery. The true culprit is as dead as a doornail. You're now innocent and free to go, Master. A happy ending. Roll credits!
How is he free to go? Now that the actual culprit is dead, then, like, how can you say definitively that he didn't do it? This only makes his situation worse.
There's nothing happy about this. Zilch died because I solved the mystery, right?
Huh? He was a dangerous murderer who killed 4 master detectives. He deserved to die.
I mean,
Did he?
I don't think I'm completely free to go. Not even with Zilch being dead.
In that case, say exactly what I'm about to tell you to that gilded idiot over there.
Okay. Swank, did you just receive a report that Zilch was dead?
How did you know that?
I thought so.
Ah!
If he was alive until moments ago, that changes things about this case. Someone who died in front of my eyes, was alive. This is clearly an attempt by the culprit to disguise the truth. Don't tell me the Peacekeepers lied to try to cover up what really happened.
You didn't try to frame an innocent person, did you?
What? You think you can weasel your way out of this? You better not forget you're in Kanai Ward now. You're powerless before the might of the Amaterasu Corporation.
No, I didn't mean...
Hey, don't surrender so easily. You were so close.
That does it. You're under arrest. Listen, you
Dang
got
it.
no right to remain silent, and you got no right to call a lawyer either.
Oh boy.
Take him away.
So it's like modern day America.
No, wait!
Hold on just a second.
Excuse me?
Excuse me. Do you have a minute?
Homestead of
You.
him?
It's all good. Let's stop all the fighting.
Hey, yo.
We both have to follow orders from the higher ups, so let's not do anything that causes unnecessary tension.
Is that Matt Mercer?
Falsifying evidence and testimonies is a drag when it comes time to do the paperwork, right? It's tough keeping things consistent. Just forget about all that and leave it to me, yeah?
Kinda sounds like him.
You know, I saw that the true culprit was alive and well just a bit ago.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Let us go. I'll cook something up in my report to the World Detective Organization. You don't want trouble, right? If the WDO floods this joint because of you. Your punishment might be kind of brutal.
I don't think
So,
it's Matt Mercer.
You know what to
but-
do. Leave things well enough alone, as they say.
Yeah, you get your barcodes
Let's
out of
go.
here. That's right. Keep her stepping. They're like, oh, guess we're going. Look at her. She's just like, oh.
Thank goodness that worked out.
Who is he?
Beats me?
Why did he, like, cover his voice if he's just gonna communicate with her telepathically? Okay, well, dang. Thank you for giving me a spot to go ahead and save there. Jeez. Alrighty. Well, with that, I think we're gonna go ahead and call it there for the evening. Man. So I ended up being right. It did end up going for like another 30 to 40 minutes. Oh well, that's fine. That's fine. We got a nice clean spot to go ahead and wrap things up on, so it's all good. It's fine. Alrighty. So, I guess that's technically like chapter 0, nearly complete for Master Detective Raincoats. So, yeah, that was about all the wackiness and shenaniganery that I expected for, you know, this type of game. Yeah, lots of funky, crazy twists and turns and presentations for the way that the cases play out, and yeah, I'm here for it. I'm here for how insane the game has decided it wants to go, and how much it's willing to commit to it as well. So yeah, I'm having a good time with this. I'm interested to see what else we end up, you know, what else ends up happening after this. Obviously, we're gonna be introduced to a bunch of new characters, ones that I'm assuming we can actually, you know, come to like and make a connection with, as opposed to the NPC group of master detectives that we, you know, didn't end up getting to spend any time with at all. I really liked Poochie and Aphex, so I would have liked to have been able to, you know, get to know them a little bit more, but I guess that is not meant to be. Oh well. Hopefully all the new characters that we end up getting introduced to next time around will be suitable and substantive enough replacements for the main characters that could have been. All right, let's go ahead and wrap it up there. I want to thank anyone that decided to stop in and check out the stream, even for just a minute or two. Always appreciate it. No stream tomorrow, but on Thursday, we'll be playing more Master Detective. So if you want to know when that'll be happening, go ahead and follow my Blue Sky or subscribe, and you'll know when we go live. But for tonight, that's going to go ahead and do it for me. So with all that being said, I hope you guys have yourselves a good night, a good day, a good morning, wherever it might be for you. Hopefully y'all have yourselves a good Wednesday, a good hump day tomorrow, and with any luck, I will hopefully see y'all on Thursday. So until then, stay groovy, everybody.